Oh, what a goal! Rick Williams, he's done it! He's done it! The Michigan goal in the first period for Rick Williams. Run, Pelkey scores! Pelkey! It's it!
Well, this is definitely a little bit of a different setup. I'm in the dorm. This is such a different one. Welcome back to the podcast, guys. My name is always Derik Clark, and this is a little bit of a different one. A little bit of a different setup as I am fighting this microphone right now. I'm not even using the right microphone, and I'm really close, and it's shaking. Let's see if I can... This whole beginning is going to be kept in because it is the struggles. We all struggle. I'm in the dorm, living life. The sports world has been crazy lately, and we need to get it down. And yeah, we need to get it moving. So right now I'm watching the F1 race, lap 46 of 72. Lando Norris is currently in the lead. Verstappen and Leclerc, second and third. Piastri and Russell round out the top five. A lot of different. I gotta lean down towards this mic. It's a little different. The top 10, by the way, is Norris, Verstappen, Leclerc, Piastri, Russell, Perez, Sainz, Hamilton, Hulkenberg, and Gasly. That's who rounds out the top 10. Sports world has been a little quiet, a little weird lately. Little League World Series, we have a championship. Florida will play Chinese Taipei, aka Taiwan. That one's gonna be interesting. Because here's the reason why that's gonna be interesting. Chinese Taipei, aka Taiwan, they played Japan for the international championship. Played really good baseball. Some say the umpires gave it to them. I don't know, but baseball was played. There was some good dang baseball. So, all in all, a good aspect of baseball there. And the Chinese Taipei, they're such a unique story. You know, Taiwan's banned, so they go under the name Chinese Taipei, which is like a micronation just for sports, and it's a unique situation over there in Taiwan because you don't really hear about it. It's a unique situation. They have to do it for multiple sports too. Taiwan's not just banned in the League World Series; they're banned and a couple other things as well. There was a lot of cheating scandals with the Taiwanese, and when the Chinese Taipei, aka Taiwan, gets really good and plays really good, just like the team here, and the people are like, oh, the refs are getting, letting them win, or this or that. So there is a lot of the aspect of people sometimes believe that people never change and don't stick with their ways. They stick with their ways. So who knows what's really going on in the Little League World Series? Well, what I can tell you is Florida beat Texas 10-7 yesterday and move on. And the Little League World Series championship is today, and that's going to be an interesting one here. In the NASCAR world, last night was the Cup race, and how about Harrison Burton getting the checkered flag? His first career win and the 100th win for the Wood Brothers Racing, and he's locked into the playoffs. Jeb Burton, his father, who is calling the race, he was able to go down and congratulate his son. It was a unique race. We had weird things. Michael McDowell gained some air. Josh Berry was on his lid. This was a crazy race out in Daytona. Lots of bumping and banging and everything else. It's such a unique situation out there in Daytona because when you think about it, there was a lot of... Kyle Busch had a chance to win it at one point. There was a lot of weird drafting maneuvers. At one point, Parker Retzlaff was in a good position to win it. Shane Van Gisbergen got screwed over, and he had a chance to win it at one point. Daniel Suarez's gas caught on fire, his gas tank. I don't know how that even happened. I don't know how that even works. I don't even know how that even kapoots. I don't know. But either way, very interesting situation going on in NASCAR, in the sports world in general. You got a Little League baseball team from Chinese Taipei, the aka Taiwan, that's really, really good, and people who are interested in it. And then last night in Daytona, you have people who are saying that bumping is racing and these drafts, and just a lot of interesting. And Harrison Burton defended. At one point, Harrison Burton crossed the double yellow lines, which that's illegal. And NASCAR was looking into it, and they let him get the win, and then there was people who were like, when Matt Benedetto drove the 21 and blocked Denny Hamlin, and he got the quote-unquote win, but then they DQ'd him, and then everything else. It was a whole thing over there as well. There's a lot of weird, it's all weird lately in the sports world when it comes to that aspect of everything. Yeah. When I think about it, I'm trying to think. The NFL is fastly approaching. That's a key thing there. One thing I do want to talk about is in the hockey world, actually. The hockey world has had some interesting news come out of it lately. And sorry if you're hearing a buzzing, by the way. That's actually the fan I have in my room. I just realized I should probably state that. There might be a buzz in the background. If you hear a buzz, that's the fan I have. I'm sorry. The room's hot. I don't know what to tell you. But either way, let's continue. So, hockey world. This is where it's going to get interesting. It's about my Ducks. My beloved Anaheim Ducks. They have had a unique situation over there. The captain, not cap as in the cap space, captain of the team. There is none. There hasn't been one in since Getzlaf retired, which is this would be the 4th year, 4 years without Getzlaf. So it's been a minute without a captain, and we don't know who's going to be the captain. And a lot of things have said anywhere from McTavish to I can't think straight today. McTavish to Zegras to crazy Gibson at one point was even rumored. Yes, the goalie John Gibson. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. All I can tell you is the sports world is getting interesting. Baseball. You got Paul Skeens going on in the Pirates, so he threw another great game. He's also living the life, dating Livy Dunn, who everybody thinks. I mean, the guy apparently is living the life by the standard of 12-year-olds, I guess. I don't know. But Paul Skeens is just out there throwing gas. In basketball world, there isn't much going on. Colin Kaepernick has been in the news lately. Apparently, Kaepernick is sad that Harbaugh over at the Chargers, John Harbaugh, apparently he said that John Harbaugh didn't offer him to try out at the Chargers, because remember, John Harbaugh coached, John Harbaugh, he coached the 49ers when Kaepernick was on the team. There's rumors that Kaepernick is going to try to be the quarterback for the 2028 flag football team in the Olympics. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on with that aspect of Colin Kaepernick. I don't know if that's made headlines or not. I don't know. This is all speculation and rumors, I think, but I don't know. But what I will say is I would rather want to see Dak Prescott, Joe Burrow, an active NFL quarterback be a flag football quarterback, but the actual flag football quarterback for the flag football USA team, he went out and stated, I forget his name, I think Henry something. He stated that he felt very dishonored by his own country for them to state that an NFL quarterback could take his job. And to be honest with you, buddy, I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure Joe Burrow could probably throw better spirals. There's a reason why he makes millions and millions of dollars. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if someone like freaking Trace McSorley, Joe Flacco throws better than you. I wouldn't be surprised if the 4th string quarterback of the freaking Philadelphia Eagles, I don't even know who that is, but whoever that is, the practice squad starter, could probably throw better fucking spirals than you. Like, there is a weird aspect when you invade someone like that, but it's the truth. I don't know. But as I watch the F1 cars zoom around the racetrack, I want to say, let's give a shout out right now, mid-podcast, to freaking Hulkenberg, who is currently in 9th. He runs a Haas. His teammate's in 18th. There's only 20 cars in a race in F1. And Hulkenberg right now cruising in 9th, which is great to see. that man is cruising in a prison. Trying to think of anything. This one's going to be really short, folks, because I'm trying to think. I'm getting in the dorm, but I wanted to get a podcast out. I don't know. I didn't get to see the home run derby for the Little League World Series because I was moving in, so that was a little weird. But yeah. All in all, guys, I hope you guys have a great, fantastic day. Live, love, laugh, baby. That's all I gotta say. Until then, guys, I guess that's it. I'm sorry this is like 10 minutes. There's nothing else to talk about. I'm currently, still, getting stuff moved around. But, hope you guys have a good day. And, peace.